Welcome back to the Daily Drives, where we dive deep into the latest and most exciting innovations in robotics, and next-gen tech. If you're passionate about the future of automation, industrial machines, and robotic intelligence, you're in the right place. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the cutting edge of tomorrow. Today, we're going to talk about something that's already generating serious buzz in the tech world, the Kawasaki Corleo robot, the 2026 edition. Now, Kawasaki has been in the robotics game for decades. Their name is synonymous with precision engineering, industrial reliability, and groundbreaking automation. But the Corleo, that's something else entirely. It's not just an evolution, it's a revolution. So what exactly is the Kawasaki Corleo robot, and why is the 2026 model already being called a game-changer for multiple industries? To understand that, let's rewind just a bit. Kawasaki has been making industrial robots since 1969, which makes them one of the pioneers in the field. Over the years, they've developed a whole ecosystem of robots: welding robots, assembly robots, pick-and-place arms, cleanroom units, and even collaborative robots that work side by side with human workers. But in 2021, Kawasaki first teased a humanoid robot concept named Corleo, which was already ambitious. It was big, bold, and aimed at performing physical tasks in complex human environments. Fast forward to 2026. And now we have Corleo, Kawasaki's most advanced humanoid robot to date. While it takes inspiration from Corleo is smarter, faster, more agile, and significantly more capable. Built using a modular exoskeleton, lightweight aerospace-grade alloys, and powered by an advanced high-precision engine, Corleo is Kawasaki's answer to multi-purpose humanoid robotics that can be deployed in real-world settings, from disaster zones to manufacturing floors to home assistance. At just over 6 feet tall and weighing in at around 85 kilograms, Corleo isn't just a marvel of mechanical design, it's a statement about what robots can and should be doing in the human world. It has 34 degrees of freedom, giving it incredibly human-like motion, and its actuators have been refined to provide smoother, more natural movement. Whether it's climbing stairs, carrying heavy tools, or manipulating delicate components, Corleo shows an unprecedented range of capabilities. Now, here's where it gets seriously impressive. Corleo is equipped with an advanced fusion eye engine developed in-house by Kawasaki's Deep Intelligence Lab. This eye isn't just running pre-programmed routines, it's learning in real time. It uses sensor fusion from its stereo vision cameras, lidar, radar, and tactile sensors in its hands to create a situational awareness model of its environment. Think of it like the robot having its own virtual brain that can see, feel, adapt, and make decisions all in milliseconds. That's not just theory. In testing environments, Corleo has already shown the ability to adjust to unexpected events. In one demo, it was tasked with moving boxes across a cluttered warehouse. Mid-task, the layout was changed, obstacles were placed, and items were shifted. Corleo paused for just under a second, recalibrated its map of the space, and resumed the task with a completely new route, without human intervention. That kind of autonomous adjustment is what sets the 2026 model apart from previous generations. The hands of Corleo are also worth a special mention. Inspired by human biomechanics, each hand has 5 fingers with individual actuators, pressure-sensitive grip feedback, and skin-like tactile sensors. These allow it to not just pick up heavy tools but also handle fragile items like glassware or even electronics. This makes Corleo viable for roles in manufacturing, logistics, and potentially even healthcare in the future. Powering Corleo is Kawasaki's latest portable energy cell system. Instead of being tethered by a cable or relying on bulky batteries, Corleo uses a hybrid system combining high-density lithium solid-state packs with kinetic energy recovery, similar to regenerative braking in electric vehicles. It can operate for up to 8 hours continuously on a full charge and even longer in energy-saving mode. That's a major upgrade over previous robots, which were often criticized for their limited uptime. But power and agility are just part of the equation. What makes Corleo truly next-gen is its intelligence layer. The robot comes with a cloud-linked neural interface, which allows it to be updated remotely, trained on new tasks through simulations, and even receive instructions in natural language. You don't need to program in code anymore. You just tell Corleo what to do, and its onboard AI will break down the instruction into actionable steps. It's a kind of low-code or no-code robotics that democratizes control, making it accessible to a wider range of users. Another remarkable feature: emotional recognition. Corleo's facial sensors and audio analysis modules can pick up on human emotional cues of facial expressions, tone of voice, body language. While it doesn't feel emotions in the human sense, it can respond appropriately. That means in a caregiving setting, for example, Corleo can detect if someone is upset, confused, or in distress, and adjust its behavior accordingly. This opens up a whole new world of applications in elderly care, rehabilitation, and even customer service. And let's talk about durability for a moment. Kawasaki has built Corleo to survive in rugged conditions. The frame is IP67 rated, meaning it's dust-proof and water-resistant. It's shock-tested for drops of up to 1 meter and can operate in temperatures ranging from -10 to 45 degrees Celsius. This makes it ideal for outdoor work, disaster response scenarios, or even space station simulations. On the software side, Corleo uses an adaptive operating system called Robotic OS K6. This is Kawasaki's proprietary platform that allows for real-time updates, modular task integration, and seamless third-party app support. Developers can build plugins for Corleo to give it new skills, much like apps on a smartphone. This flexibility makes Corleo future-proof. Its physical body is powerful enough, and its brain can keep evolving with new data and capabilities. Now, pricing. While Kawasaki hasn't officially released the final retail price for Corleo 2026, early reports suggest that it will initially be targeted toward enterprise customers and governments, factories, research institutions, so with a price tag starting in the low six figures. But like all technology, prices are expected to drop over time as production scales. What's clear is that Corleo isn't a lab prototype. It's a commercial product with real-world applications starting this year. Corleo has already begun pilot deployments in multiple industries. In logistics, it's being tested in warehouse automation, working alongside AGVs and drones. In construction, it's assisting with material handling, using its balance and strength to carry loads across uneven terrain. And in healthcare, it's supporting physical therapy sessions, helping patients with guided motion exercises while providing real-time biofeedback to doctors. Each of these use cases shows just how flexible and adaptive Corleo really is. But perhaps the most exciting part is what Corleo represents for the future of human-robot collaboration. This isn't a robot that replaces humans, it's one that complements us. In aging societies like Japan, where the labor force is shrinking and caregiving needs are rising, robots like Corleo could become essential partners in sustaining productivity and quality of life. Kawasaki isn't just building machines, they're designing co-workers, assistants, and even companions for a new era. Of course, with any leap in robotics, there are challenges, ethical concerns, privacy questions, and fears around automation taking jobs are all valid. Kawasaki has acknowledged this and is working with regulators, ethicists, and the public to ensure responsible deployment. They've also made it clear that Corleo is meant to fill labor gaps and assist in high-risk environments, not simply to replace human roles for cost-cutting. It's also worth noting that Corleo's AI respects strict data protocols. All facial and voice data is anonymized unless user permission is explicitly granted. There are also physical emergency shut-off systems and remote override options in case of system failure. Safety has been a top priority throughout development. In terms of competition, Corleo is entering a field that's getting crowded. Tesla's Optimus, Boston Dynamics Atlas, Agility Robotics Digit, and Figure 01 are all major players in humanoid robotics. But Kawasaki's edge lies in their decades of experience in industrial environments and their deeply integrated hardware-software approach. While others may focus on consumer appeal or flashy demos, Corleo is being built to work, to be useful, to perform, and that makes a big difference. Looking ahead, Kawasaki plans to introduce multiple variants of Corleo, including a smaller household model, a wheeled logistics version, and even a marine-grade unit for offshore operations. With their strong background in transportation and heavy industries, it's likely we'll see Corleo units deployed in ports, airports, and industrial parks across Asia, Europe, and eventually North America. So, what does all of this mean for us? It means the future is closer than we think. Robots like Corleo are not science fiction anymore. They're tools so powerful, intelligent, and increasingly essential. The age of humanoid robotics is here, and Kawasaki is putting a serious stake in the ground with the Corleo 2026. If you're excited about this kind of tech, stay tuned. We'll be following Corleo's rollout closely, covering its real-world deployments, new features, software updates, and what it means for the broader robotics landscape. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Daily Drives, and hit the bell icon so you stay in the loop with all things robotics. Drop a comment below. What do you think about Corleo? Would you want to work alongside a humanoid robot, or even have one at home someday? Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep looking toward the future.